Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And here we go in prime time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Running down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On play action now, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Now they send their back in motion right. McCarthy to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he gets them the first. Not the biggest game on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Avoid some trouble there. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All in left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. He throws a bullet deep to their big gain downfield. Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
They're on the 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes out to the left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's... to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Rattler. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
2nd and 10 now. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Here's Rattler. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rattler back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
You want to nerd out at the end of the year with me, Kate? We'll go back and look at the amount of time per completion in the league. The best of them are around 2.2 seconds. The guys that hold on to the longest, they're somewhere around 2.6 seconds. You give your quarterback that kind of eternity to throw, he'll find a completion.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Rattler to the air now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rattler. Taking a deep shot here. Defenders there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Rattler setting a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is Rattler. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. Ty Zentner, the one to kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He takes it at the 4. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. this! The wideout gets it to start this drive. A lot of grass ahead. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Hits the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Complete out to the right. And that's good for a gain of 5. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead.
Falcons 7.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
12 at the 19-yard line.
Now Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Connects with Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jukes his way into the clear. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Hauled in left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 7.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Rattler back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On first down, they'll run. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
From the gun on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On play action now, McCarthy. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up third and 7. They've got a man in motion. They're going to throw it on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Vikings first down.
The running back gets it on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Able to find Hawkinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.